About biking. He is on a 21-city cross-country tour on a bicycle, looking for ways people are going the extra mile to improve our quality of life. And Shawn Anderson joins us this morning. As Reno is your fourth stop on the tour, you're meeting with local organizations to find out how they're going the extra mile, what they're doing. Let's start with how your bike ride's going so far. You've been started in San Francisco, Oakland, Sacramento, and now Reno. How are your legs so far?
Well, I'm happy to be here in Reno, I'll tell you. Going over the mountain was a challenge, but we made it, and I'm glad I'm here.
All right, so you have many more cities to go, of course. Give us your idea of what you think it means to go the extra mile.
Well, as you know, Karen, this is a tough time for a lot of people. You know, and a lot of people are looking maybe at the government or their boss or a business going, gosh, what aren't they doing for me? But now's a time for people to really look in the mirror a little bit and think, gosh, what can I do to go the extra mile? Because it's when we add value to people, to organizations, that value returns to us. It doesn't matter if it's in our relationships or in our job or in our paychecks. When we add value, value will return. Do a little bit more and go the extra mile and watch how your life will change.
So you're crossing the country to find out what are people doing? How are they improving where we all live in our community? You're going to meet with let's see, Northern Nevada Hopes, Keep Turkey Meadows Beautiful, and Tune Into Kids, just three of the groups you're going to meet with. What kinds of stories have you heard so far? Well,
you know, I'm so lucky to be able to meet these people because this all started by me asking a question. What am I doing to go the extra mile? And I decided I wasn't doing enough. And so in order to be really inspired by people, I decided to go find people that were doing some great things and were going the extra mile. So I'm so lucky to meet people like this. I'll give you one example. I met a guy named Creighton Wong in Oakland. And Creighton Wong walked in and he only had one leg. He was an amputee. And Creighton Wong was running a marathon this past weekend in New York. And as I was going over the mountaintop, I remember Creighton Wong's words. He said, I never say I can't. And as I was pedaling, I kept saying, I can.
Right, and you're going the extra mile. That's why you're not hopping on a bus to do your tour. You're hopping on a bicycle, making it a challenge for yourself as well.
Well, that's exactly right, you know, because it just really means that. Because going the extra mile always means we have to push a little bit more and a little bit harder. And, you know, we just have to go that extra mile.
And there's some reward in it for each community. You're going to be awarding $1,000 to the group that's most inspirational, or maybe even it'll be one person that's doing that.
Well, as I go across, I'm going to find 10 stories, 10 extra mile Americans who really inspired me, and I'm going to give an Extra Mile American Award, and each of those people will receive $1,000.
All right, Shawn, let's tell you how you can take part in that. Everybody can take part in the conversation today. That's from 8 to noon at Nevada Casting on Louis Lane. You can also submit your own stories of how you're going the extra mile at extramileamerica.com. Good luck with your tour. I know you're going to be in great shape by the end of it and hopefully be inspired and inspiring.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for being here today.
Good luck, Shawn. Thanks for getting up early for us, too.
Thank you, Karen.